Alright, I am playing extremely poorly today, so why not do a rated stream? That's the logic. See if I can get myself out of this funk. I think playing the variants are really throwing me off. I need to stop that. I went to the Morgan City, Louisiana Chess Club last night. Played a few new variants I had never heard of. I don't know if anybody ever heard of Vegas chess, but it's maddening. You know? Basically, you roll a die and it tells you which piece you're allowed to move on that particular move. So it can get pretty crazy pretty fast. All right, so he's planning, like if I play if I play bishop c4 here, he's going to play bishop g4 with intent of coming here. So how do I go faster than him? Bishop b5 maybe? Looks good. All right, we're just going to castle, try to develop quickly. I don't know what I'm going to do yet if he takes the pawn. I think I was going to play queen at d5 if he takes there. So here, still want to, kind of want to take to double his pawns and then play e5. Um, or maybe I can just play e5. Yeah, that's the move. I don't have to trade bishop for knight. I can just play e5 outright. It's one of the reasons that c5 moves weakening. It spins a tempo. Okay, so I think I just win it, right? I just win the pawn. Now my queenside development sucks. So let's do something about that quickly. If he doesn't move this knight, well, never mind. He has a dark square bishop, but I also have a dark square bishop. I can play f3 here. The important part is that he can't play bishop f6 right now. So I can play this right now. And if rook over, I'm going to play here. And I should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Takes and I'm going to take this way. Or should I take this way to open up this? It just feels like if I take this way, the c-pawn can come under attack easily. But I guess I could just block. Alright. Let's do it this way and open this. If he plays here, what do I want to do? I don't want to play rook d up to defend. Rook up, I mean, to defend. Well, this seems okay for me. I mean, let's calculate. I got time. I got 3 minutes. So what happens? What happens after rook takes, knight takes? There's no real way Well, he could just play rook over, right? And then I can't defend this pawn. So what if I play this first? Let's do that. Play rook takes, then rook takes. And now if rook here, I'll check. Oh, you see what I'm saying? How bad I'm playing? I just lost to a 1900. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I can get away with playing f4. Great job. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Let's play on. What an idiotic way to play. Um, all right. Gotta start pushing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing so bad today. Um, it's just been a comedy of errors today. But we're gonna play on just to annoy him. I've gotten out of worse. All right, we can trade. The only thing is now he can just play bishop up, force the trade. Hmm. All right. I can just play. Yeah, not looking great. All right, he got this game. Let's play another one. See if I can shake whatever's tying me down today, because it's bad. I have been dropping pieces left and right. I have been drawing one positions and losing drawn positions, and it hasn't gotten any better. I like to just play c3. Let him take here. Build the big center. And he has to constantly worry about this. It is a free pawn. It's a gambit pawn. But he's going to be uncomfortable. Even after this. Play knight. So the idea is to take, then to take, play queen e2. After this, here, okay, play this way, protects the pawn, and if he takes, I take here and then here. Now I'm threatening this, so he's going to want to castle queenside. And I can keep coming with some threats. Let's see. Do I want to play queen and rook against queen? Queen and rook against two rooks and a bishop. Seems like good for me. He also hung his rook here, so I have that option. So take the rook or rook to e1. Am I opening myself up for anything if I do that? I don't think so. He can't get the bishop out quick. If here, I just take, right? Now do I play this? No. No, let's play here. No, let's think. Because if I play queen to d4, he plays f3 to ruin my pawn structure. And I don't have a bishop to contend. I'd love to trade queens off here. Alright, it looks like we have to give the pawn. Play queen to c3 to worry about f3. Let's do that. Now hopefully he plays this and I can just go queen b3. Okay, that's fine. If he moves the rook off the file for whatever reason, I would play queen d3. But it doesn't look like he's trying to move the rook off the file. Let's try and get sneaky. If he plays rook d3, rook here. Yeah. Nope, don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, good game. It doesn't seem like he wants a rematch. Play another one. Yeah, I'm in one of those modes where I'm going to beat 2200s and lose to 1700s. Happens all the time. For those just joining me for the first time, um, I play somewhere around 2000, but I still blunder a lot, still make a lot of mistakes. I don't play over the board very often. I don't even know. I have no clue what this opening is. I know it's a Trompowski, but I don't know how to play against it. I would think I'd want to play c5. Let's do that. c5, take, take, queen check, queen takes c5. I could very well run into an opening trap here. I don't really know what I'm doing in this. All right. Let's play here. And now development's going to be stifled. But I can actually... Do I want to do that? Yeah, why not? He can't develop his bishop here. What I'm thinking is f6, e5. And I just lost the game because I played f6. So let's play f6 again, right? Let's do it. f6, e5. Here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it for sure. If bishop check. No, I don't want to trade off my good bishop. He can't come down. He has to move his rook. Let's just do here. Let's go here. This square is off limits because of the knights. I feel pretty good about this. Forming that wall. I want to play rook over next. We can trade rooks too. It's fine with me. His bishop's awful. Let's go here. Ah, ah. Had his bishop trapped. I didn't even see it. Wow. Okay. Fine. No, I can't do that yet. Let's go here first. This looks like it was a pretty good idea. His bishop is pretty miserable. And I keep better in-game prospects. Funny little trap here. Not really a trap, but if he plays rook here, I can play bishop down and his rook's stuck. Okay, take the pawn. And now if he does it, do I just win this bishop? And now he can't move away. It's beautiful. Um, let's play here. There we go. And now I'm just gonna walk over and win that piece. A nice low trap. I don't know if Blacktails is still there. That would be funny. Play a couple good games right after he sees me. Drop, drop the piece. Good. I'm glad you're still watching. I might have redeemed myself a little bit. I'm expecting him to just take this bishop here. If he doesn't, I can play here actually and win the bishop. Opponent left the game. So I guess losing to an 1800, I have to win 40 games to get back where I was, but I'm a little overrated at in the high 2100s anyway. I don't play that good. Um, I've been on a pretty good run lately, but let's see. See how he plays it. Knight f6, I'm betting. Oh, all right. Get to see the gambit. This is the Papa Gambit in the French defense. If he plays h6 as the common move, best move here is probably queen d4, but it's hard to find because you get yourself in the line with the bishop and it gets a little sticky. e5 is played a lot. You just protect. This pawn can't be held. Now queen d4 doesn't work as well because of this. So now I win the pawn back. A lot of people even play e3 here to force the f pawn exchange. No matter how high rated you are, if you're facing this opening for the first time, it's hard to figure out over the board, especially under time. If you're playing 2-1 or 3-2 or something like that, it's very hard to meet over the board. I say very hard to meet. It's not hard to equalize, but it's hard to get any kind of like whenever your opponent plays a gambit that's not well known, you assume it's unsound and you try to realize some kind of advantage off of it. And it's I think this opening is sound. Now he's probably looking at ways he can move the knight to get this check in, but there's no move that's any good. If he plays here or here, I just take, and I can answer the check with king f1. If he would play back, say here, I would just play queen e2, and I'd be fine there. Let's see. I usually like to play queen f3 here. I kind of want to develop the knight to f3 though. Let's play queen e2. The idea is to castle queenside and play d4. Go ahead and do that. We can't play d4 right now, even though I don't know if he'd want to take back with the queen on the same file as the rook. It looks like he has time to protect it, but it gets dicey. Now, believe it or not, this can be a move here. Usually you never want to trade fianchetto bishop for, and I know this is kind of an extended fianchetto, but for a knight. But doubling these pawns makes a queenside pawn push um, totally useless. Let's play here and see where this leads. If push, I don't know how I'm going to respond. I definitely don't want to play knight d4 because I don't want to double the pawns on the d file. I'm trying to open the d file, not cram it full of pawns. But I also don't want to play here because of the discovery. Although that doesn't seem too bad. I'd gladly give up a pawn to open the H file if that's an option for me, especially with this bishop going that way. So that might be an option. I'll have to evaluate when he plays it. Might play knight h2 to get in h4 and then g5. That could be the best way to do this. So normally I don't let him get in a4. Normally. Let's see. It's not that bad though. Because what's bad is if after a4, c6 and b5, that's bad. That's how you break it open against this opening. Let's play g5 and just battering ram force our way in. This actually was okay because of this square, but we're just going to take here. There's no good square for his knight to go to for the discovery. And I'm going to play this next. Hmm. Do I open it up? Probably not. I probably should just play king b1. Or even, I might just be able to leave it alone. I wonder if I just play here, what he does. Taking feels bad. Feels bad. Letting him open the A file doesn't feel great, but taking feels bad. I don't think there's any kind of sacrifice though. And this bishop guards the entry square there. Maybe taking's fine. I feel like these light squares are well enough covered. Let's do it. Okay. This feels very speculative. I don't feel like he has anything. If here, I think I can trade off. And he's not even playing that. It's interesting. What is he going for? Let's play here. Just to have that extra bit of oomph. Okay. Take, take. Hmm. Okay. What now? Can't play here because I just play here. Can't play here because of this knight. Can't move the rook because of queen. F7. See, I wonder if he moves a knight away somewhere else. Like, say he plays this. I don't see where that leads. Okay. Bishop here, maybe? It can't be bad, right? Let's do that. Now the threat, whether he sees it, is here. This bishop is more of a protective piece now. Usually in this opening, it's an attacker, but here it's protecting me from checkmate. Hmm. All right. Let's threaten this. Hmm. I'm just checking to see if there's any kind of checkmate here before I take this queen. All right. It's simple. 9 seconds left. Let's just do this. So if takes, takes. Excuse me. If takes, takes. Check here. Does that work? Doesn't seem like it, does it? Seems like I should just take here. Or I mean, I could simplify. Yeah, let's just do that. Now what? Okay. Now I'm out, right? Yeah, good game. All right. Good stream. I gotta go, but thanks for watching and have a good one.